Hi, it's Leanne again. I'm just going to glue down those pages that I said I was going to do. I'm just going to put a bit of hot glue on the edge and pat that down. So now this is just the bottom page. I haven't done the other page yet that goes on top because I'm going to cut down a bit of this batten because I think it's too big. So that's what I'm going to do. Right. Oops. So we just glue it down as best we can. Make sure we get it right. Swap that over. And oops, my glue has come out. And then I'll just stick that through again. Make sure it sticks to the other glue. I'll have to clean my glue gun, it looks disgusting. But anyway, continue, Leanne. Right, now we go right around the edge like that. Doesn't have to be too, particular. You just want to glue it down. There we go. Right, I'm going to turn it over and see, you can see the batting is a bit too big. I don't know why I went wrong. I told you before I'm no good at cutting. It's a bit wonky, so all we do is we trim it down to the page and then it will be fine. Oops, had to look out the window just then because I can hear some noise. It's just one of my dogs playing with the guinea pig. One of our dogs, Alice, is fascinated with the guinea pig. Alice is a very small chihuahua, and the guinea pig's actually smaller than the chihuahua, Alice, that is. And I think it thinks it's more powerful than the guinea pig because the guinea pig's smaller. So I think that's why she's fascinated with the guinea pig, because the guinea pig's very small and she's got the power because she's bigger, even though she's minute. Her head fits into the palm of my hand. That's how small Alice is. She's so tiny. Her big sister, I have her big sister, and her big sister's quite different. Same father, but a different batch, obviously, of dogs. And same parents, though, just a different batch of siblings. She's a lot bigger, although she's small too. She's my favourite, I'm sorry to say. Yes, I do have a favourite. Her name is Nutmeg, and that's Alice's big sister. Right. And when people say chihuahuas are yappy, I agree, they are yappy. Our dogs are consistently yappy. They fight amongst themselves. I have 3, and the oldest one is Coco, and Coco used to be called Coco Chanel by its original owners. They had too many dogs, so my husband took one of them. They were giving them away, so my husband took one, and her name was Coco Chanel. I told you before, I just kept the name Coco, not Chanel, because she was a very tiny, minute little dog, and then she grew up to be a big, fat dog. So I don't know what sort of a breed she is. She's got some Chihuahua in her, I know that. The owner said so. And but other than that, I don't know what her breed is. She's about 4 now, so I've had her for a fair while. I've forgotten I had her for such a long time now. The others I've had about 2 and 18 months, I think. No, about 3 and 2. So I have had her for a little while now. Our main dog died. That was Jack. Jack was a poodle. And wasn't he a poodle? Everything they say about a poodle is correct. He, French. Anyway, he died. And I bought him for myself for some companionship. And he was about 11 when he died. He was just a sickly dog from the start. So eventually we had to put him down. He was just suffering consistently. So there we go. Now, anyway, that's finished. Now, what I'm going to do now is I can embellish him now. I can put some lace around it. And I'll show you what I was thinking. I've got some of this lace. I don't particularly like it, but it might work for this. Work for this one. And I was thinking about putting it around there. Can you see that? Oops, perhaps you can't. Putting it around there on the front and on the back together. And then we can do something else to cover up these edge lines. So I think that's what we'll do. Let me see. Yep, that's the right way. I think that's okay. So let's start. Let's start on the front. So I'm going to start on the back here because it's sort of out of the way. So that's where we'll start, just there on that curve. Now we're just going to stick it on the edge line. Oops, where'd that come from? Right. So I've started. Now just get it on the edge line here. Right. Started to go alright, I suppose. Anyway, continue. And I'll try and put this on as fast as I can go without making a mistake, of course. I find it tedious, but you know, once you look at it, you think, boy, did I do that. Boy, that was hard work, or boy, that was tedious. And you think, well, you did it. You've actually done it. So anyway, I'm going to continue around here. Can you see that? No. Just put on the edge line like that. Cover up all those cut edge lines. Right. I'll just cut this off here, and then we'll really glue this down together so it looks very neat finish, just like that. and I might just glue that together as well. Just like that. Okay, so that's one done. Okay, turn it over and do the other page. Actual fact, I might do this page here because just in case we run out of this lace, because I have some other lace, so we can do the same on the inside, and then if we run out of lace we can use the other one on both sides. Which side is which? This side's the right side. Now we continue on the edge line, just like that. There we go. Next one. This lace must have been sitting for a while because it's all bent over and that. Right, so continue on, just like that. Continue on the edge line. Nearly finished. There we go. Now we'll cut a piece off. There. And then we'll just glue this down very neatly. Finish off your edges neatly, like that. And there you go. So we have the inner pages done. Now, or the outer pages, I did say it was the outer pages, didn't I? So anyway, there you go. That's what it's starting to look like. This is the edge line here of the page. And you know what? I think I have room for one more with this lace. But I'm going to have to get another lace I have right here and use this one on the other side. It's a little bit different. It's more frillier for a start and different colour, but it's not far off the same colour. I'm just wondering that would look better on the outside. No, I'll do it on the inside. And we'll do exactly the same. Oops. Right. We'll do exactly the same. We will just do that frill right round the inner edge. Can you see? I don't think you can you? There we go. So we'll start again just here on the edge line. Just see. And then we'll continue around. Alright, there we go. Oops, missed the page there. Oops. It's an awkward position I'm doing this in. but I just want you to see what I'm doing. So just that right on the edge, just like that. And it'll be a little bit easier now because I can come around this side. Can you see that? It's a bit bigger than that other lace, but that's okay. It'll just make it look a bit more frillier. And I'm starting to think that I won't have enough of this for the other side, so I might have to use the rest of the other one. But that's okay. I'll just stick another glue stick in. And learning how to glue again. I will clean my glue gun. It's disgusting, isn't it? You forget those little things. Like this page doesn't look like it's glued down, so I'll glue it down. Right. There we go, right along the edge line again. I'll come back up here. Nope, page doesn't look like it's glued down. And we'll come around here. So there. Right. Now we'll just cut that off. And we'll fix that. Neaten off your edges. Make sure you neaten them off because it does make a difference to the overall look of your project. And obviously underneath, I'm going to stick that down to a little bit. So it looks okay. So what we've got now is that. It's not too bad, but I'll just fix that edge up. Right. So there we go. We've got the inner now. We've got the outer. See how that frill is a little bit bigger than the other page, but that's okay because it's very nice. It's got a double frill, so now we have to worry about this one over here because I've run out of lace. Now just see, yeah, I've got enough of this, so I'll use this one again. Yep, we'll use this one again. So we'll start off the same. Just right there on the edge line. And continue right round. Can you see that? Right, so put that lace right on the edge again. Continue to do that so we can finish the inner of the book, doing the pages, and then we can decorate it, of course. It's a lovely day here in Sydney. The weather is there's a breeze out and the weather's coolish. It's quite mild. don't mind the cold weather, as I said, I told you before. I'm a cold person, climate person, that is. And all the leaves are falling, and everything needs a clean up in the yard. Just the winds, high winds are moving everything around. I tell you what, there's a lot of flu, head colds and influenza here in Sydney. Everyone's sick. Everyone's passing on their sickness too. And eating up those last bits so it looks continuous like that, and we're finished. Oh, big job, done it. So you have the outer, and the inside. So we've finished that. So the next time I come back, I'll decorate one page for you. I don't have a process of how to decorate. I just throw things on a page and see what happens. Everyone's different. I mean, there are very clever women out there who have some sort of process how they do their books and all that, their fabric books, but I don't. I'll just use what I have. Anyway, I'll see you later. Bye.